You know what I mean? Ain't that the way you heard me at that wedding? When we met at Tina and Rouse's, young nigga. Huh? Takes us back about 40 years, huh? Yeah. Shout out to Danny Green. Focus on cash flow. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity. Learned it on third. And I'll teach your ass. Already him. Just to teach your ass. Hippie, hello. Now five the reefer. Mexicans call me Mota. Mama screams out Jesus. Now cut this shit. This reality inspired. Kanye West string a bell through the wire. What? Retro to get this shit right now. Black Andy Reid called the show from out of bounds. Hootie hoo my ass. This shit lit. In high school, daydreamed about nights like this. Welcome to Bowling Green. We do fun so proper. Drank so much vodka. Don't fuck with cold water. Hold up, yeah. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity. Got the pacing of a Don. Memory of a con. Known on the L for selling that bomb. Knows that know me regard me a hustler. Used to whip it till it was butter and hand it to their mother. Con little sister. Scam little brother. On Browns Lock Road. All in the day of a hustler. Name Vito. I represent struggle, but you struggle from where I'm from. One day you gon' hustle, and if your hustle is pretty, what you have is double, and after you double is perfected, that is. I withstood some sad shit, sold real BBC on Craigslist. Hold up, plugs don't take pictures. Hold up, plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity.
Jump out the whip. That's clean enough to pull your mama. Black on black 44, call it Barack Obama. I see them watching, they watch me, but they can't see me. Real respected like Trump, but my move's not sleazy. Take it easy, baby, no evidence. Just put your lips on my print, I might pay your rent. I like counting bread, love when that dough rise. Hit it to the top of the South to holler at my guy. King of the bluegrass, may whoop your blue black. If I stack slacks, so come correct. Don't mind the pit bull pistol or my queen, mister. Put the cameras away, plugs don't take pictures.
What up, y'all? This your homeboy Q.
And this your boy Tony. What's going on?
And this is how we got here. Hope everybody doing well. Hope everybody getting back to the semi-normal or a new normal and putting the city back together, because we still working on cleaning up the streets from the storm. Thanks to everybody that's out there doing what they doing, helping those that can't help themselves, or helping those that's trying to help themselves, or helping those that ain't able to help themselves.
Or helping those that's helping them.
Hey, that's what's up. You know, see, FEMA came through and they trying to got some stuff out there trying to help people get back together, and so if you need that help, go
Now,
get it.
I'm gonna say all of y'all rubbing your hands together and expecting that check.
Don't do the
I
scamming.
want to at least, you know what? I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I at least want to make a suggestion. Start planning something right now.
No, start planning to do right with the money and get your living
you know what I'm
situation
saying?
together.
Start working on. Yeah, matter of fact, you're right. Start working on doing the right thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Assess what it's gonna take to get your situation right.
Don't be cutting corners.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Do the shit right, and I say shit because I mean the shit.
You know, so the most that I can tell you to do, and I don't want to tell nobody to cheat a motherfucker. I say do it right. But if you don't fuck around with it, at least get you somebody good and know what the hell they doing that's gonna do it for cheap. And possibly keep a little money. But I will say to you, be careful, because they're watching every cent.
Oh, yeah, they watching every cent. They ain't finna let y'all scam them no more.
They want y'all to be. And I heard they already putting people up in nice homes like some people it worked out for. I heard it's a few people that did got better homes for cheaper rent. You know what I'm saying? So it's working out for some people, which I hope it work out for everybody, most definitely. But you know what I'm saying? Most definitely take care of your business. That's all I want to say about it.
They even Missouri didn't let the National Guard.
Oh yeah,
The National Guard came down with well, I guess that's today's Sunday, so they came down.
The 12th.
No, they came down on the 30th.
On the 30th.
What's today? They came down on Friday.
I was looking at something that said they came in on the 12th.
Well, they couldn't come in on the 12th because the storm was on the 15th. So
you mean okay?
To help with the cleanup, because they got some stations at a couple of schools down in the Ville and O'Fallon.
You know what? I apologize when I say the 12th. I'm getting confused. I meant 12 days later.
Okay.
There we go. On the 12th.
Well, so you
go.
You about right there.
Yeah.
So
it was about the 15th.
So we are getting some type of help.
Right. They doing some things. They came in and assessing things, so things on track. Things are looking up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a destitute situation with, and they got the governors and the mayors, and now they acting. You know what I'm saying? So now we got the government doing something about it.
And don't give up. Don't give up. Yeah. Don't sit still. Keep calling. Keep
definitely
emailing. Keep texting. Keep moving. Don't sit still and wait on somebody to come save you, because ain't nobody gonna come save you if you ain't out there trying to knock on doors and ask for help.
Most definitely, you got to get out and let the people know, man. Take care of your business.
Yeah, I seen a lady say, hey, she calling her insurance company and they was taking the premium, and she was like, hey, y'all went to my bank and took that premium out each month. What y'all gonna come do about giving me some money to get my house fixed?
Amen.
Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me. Please, you took my money out.
Yeah. I need that back. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got insurance for. That's what we got insurance for.
And it needs to be, like I hope they help with that. The insurance companies, somebody need to be on y'all last. Make sure y'all doing what the fuck y'all need to do.
Yeah, buddy.
Because we know y'all trying to keep all that money. But y'all can stop that shit.
And then us taxpayers, we finna have to pay some money too to help clean up them derelict buildings that's just sitting there that need to be knocked down. That's coming out of our pockets.
So that's gonna show enough come out of our pocket.
Be prepared for some taxes.
But I don't know, it might not, cause like, you know, that's the next step. Is like you got some people that's finna swoop in. And
they already trying to swoop. They trying to buy people. Hey, they trying to. Hey, you want to sell it now?
I ain't even heard that.
Oh yeah, but we know. We know that's coming. Yeah, you want to sell it now? No, I don't want to sell it now. And you shouldn't want to sell it now until your insurance people
not sell.
If your insurance people gonna give you some money, let them give you the money. Then sell. You know what I'm saying? I
would say do not sell, because it's gonna ruin.
It's gonna ruin what's coming.
Yeah, most definitely. St. Louis is gonna go through a major change if they
what's the word they say? The diversity. What's the word? With gentrification.
Yeah, gentrification.
It's gonna be It's gonna be remix. It's gonna be remix.
They're gonna take all the shit. We're gonna be in the hood.
Yeah, the hood ain't gonna be the hood. You know, they already trying to send everybody everywhere else.
Yes, that's.
You remember when Wentzville was re-booming, or was started booming, they was sending people out there, and they was like, "What's Winsfield?"
You heard Winsfield.
That
and
45 hour,
yeah,
hour and a half
what we
ride,
talking
just
about.
depending on where you stay.
Straight inner city ghetto people, going all the way out
to a rural area that ain't even got the road.
To a freshly new built apartment building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got only one grocery store. They ain't even got a New York grill out there. You know what I'm saying?
They building them.
Yeah,
they probably got them now, but
they come. And I mean, I don't want to represent it, but I guess I can because I represent my people. My people saying, "Fuck the New York grill" and all of that. Because y'all motherfuckers ain't cause they ain't doing shit.
The owners.
Yeah, they ain't doing shit.
We go eat with them every day, but they ain't come down and help.
Y'all could
won't help donate.
Miami chicken and
Miami grill and shit. But they got some good roasted chicken.
Yeah, Miami grill, New York grill, all them grills. All the
St. Louis fish and chicken, JJ's.
No.
I mean, I guess we just all gotta watch where we spend our money and how we spend our money. But
and that's what it is. We need to start putting our money back in our hood, but
we don't own shit in our hood.
And that's the problem, man. Too many people. Nobody aspires to own the corner store no more. Nobody wants to own the gas station no more.
Can I really get a Bentley with it owning the corner store?
Yes.
But damn, how long I gotta work?
Hey, bro, you might have to work a little bit, but no, you ain't gotta work that long. A liquor store. If it's a corner store, it could be a liquor store.
So why Mitch walk out the cleaners then?
Why? That wasn't Mitch.
That wasn't Mitch.
Ace.
Oh, my bad. Ace walked out the corners.
And Ace walked away from the cleaners because he didn't own the cleaners. That's why. If he would have owned the cleaners, he might not have started selling dope. And if he did, he'd start selling out the cleaners.
See, nigga, don't sell out your establishment.
Don't do that.
That shit don't work no more.
Don't do that.
That shit don't work no more.
But that's what it is, man. Y'all, we need to start. It's okay to think a little. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say that because that ain't small time. I mean, everybody don't need the Bentley and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's all right just being able to take care of your family, pay your rent, and do some extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Have the comfortability of owning your own business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hurting wrong with owning the corner store.
Nah.
At all. You providing the public service.
For your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And back in the day, it was cool to own the corner store because Miss Johnson might run around there and, hey, I need a can of corn until Friday, and I'm gonna get this can of I need a bag of sugar to Tuesday,
right.
And then when I get my money, I'm gonna come back, pay you for that sugar, and I'm gonna get a couple of more items. You know what I'm saying?
And send our kids down there.
Yeah, with a note. My mama need her Pepsi.
Like, come on.
Yeah. They closing Job Corps.
What?
Yeah, they losing funding. And that's not just here. That's
because Trump cut the funding and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is Trump cutting the funding, or is it just money is being misappropriated, or they don't have money for the funding?
Well, I'm gonna say this: the expert left, our background man, no more. Man. But from what I'm hearing and from what I'm gathering from a lot of, and I would say good sources, that Trump he has cut the funding to a lot of stuff. Him, and I'm gonna say Elon, but I don't know how they're working. I don't know if Elon
assistant to the president.
Yeah, I don't know if Elon is just on one thing or not. But so supposedly what they did was cut all the funding because they finna evaluate where all the money is going, and
so you cut all the funding, you stop all the programs because you're trying to see where the money going. But what about those people that was in the middle of using the program?
Amen.
And I'm just saying, I just seen the news, the clip, whatever I was watching, where a lady dropped her daughter, son, whoever she dropped off, they only been in the program 3 weeks. Mom, granny, you got to come get me because it's over. You know what I'm saying? And that, I mean, I guess it happens. You got to figure something else out. And them GEDs is them programs is helping
It's
people
helping people.
discover who they are and putting them in
And
other
get to other
situations. You get
right.
get to owning
Right.
them corner stores, getting to building them corner stores, getting to doing other
Exactly.
things. I mean, because the traditional way of learning and going to high school ain't for everybody. I know some people that went to Job Corps, got their GEDs, and then went and got their masters. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the programs work. You know, so.
And yet I don't understand it neither.
And then what do you replace it with? You know
Nothing.
what I'm saying?
That's
I mean,
all-
because them programs was trades people are
right.
building on.
But see, a lot of people like the Trump organizations and people that believe in Trump, they believe that it's
do you
too
really
many
believe in
people,
Trump?
that the government is supporting too much. They supporting too many people. They giving out with that. They feel like they giving away stuff. They giving away opportunity. But we need opportunity out here. If you don't, you extending the gap so much
Yeah.
between the
Rich, poor,
Yeah,
rich,
you know what I
poor.
mean?
Well, I guess it's poor, all right, wealthy, and rich. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
that's backwards.
it's back-
Rich and wealthy.
okay, because
Yeah.
it used to be three
Yeah, it used to be poor, middle class, and the
upper
rich.
class, yeah. But now it's four, and then
But-
you can
And really, it was always for just back in our days. Like recently, they start acknowledging and talking about the wealthy. The wealthy just was never talked about.
and the wealthy liked it like that.
Yes.
Shut up
Yes.
and leave me alone.
Yes.
Take this tax money.
Yes.
And I'm finna go on vacation.
Exactly.
And you don't even know what I'm doing
Right.
until this punk ass kid put this camera in my face and
Right.
started talking about how
Yeah.
I got my money.
There we
You know,
go.
so yeah.
And that's what it is. See now, and then the demise of the so-called middle class, which I believe is still there. They just won't say that the gap of the poor just stretched between
I
everybody
don't even
else.
think it's no middle class.
No,
I mean, because
man.
I think everybody just fake it until they make it.
Hey,
Because
I
I'm
can
poor.
say,
I be struggling.
man.
And I'm a whole single man. And just.
according to the government of what you make, hell yeah, I'm poor and a lot of people poor.
Yeah, man. Hey.
And
hey.
that's what it is. But I mean,
I just make it look good.
hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you can, because I don't understand, like, I mean, you can make it out here, but at the same time,
What's making it though? Who want to just make it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
Exactly.
just with the tornado, one emergency, 911 incident in your life,
And you
boom,
got-
and you sit back and you sitting here
and they
like,
want you to
damn.
be satisfied with that. When you on the edge all the time, because you just thinking I'm maintaining, but one slip,
Yeah,
and
you-
I'm gone. If I get sick,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
If I get sick
I
and miss
can't
2
go to
days of work,
right.
and then now how I'm finna pay this mortgage? How they finna come get my car? I mean, I
Exactly.
know they not finna come get the car because you got time
Right.
to miss a couple of payments, but I'm in a whole
All that-
bind. You know
and
what I'm
that's finna
saying?
put you in
It's a
debt
snowball.
and
Now I'm trying to
right,
figure it
most
out.
Definitely.
I'm adjusting. Oh well, I ain't finna pay all the
Right.
light bill because I gotta catch this car note up or whatever. You know, it's just. hey,
Were you talking about on the other side? These people complaining if they lose a little money, they slip up and lose some money. It's all detrimental, and all it do for them is not allow them to go on vacation or something this
Right.
time, or not be able to go where they wanted to go on vacation or something like
I
that.
can't stay 2 extra days.
Right,
I
you
gotta
know what
come
I'm
back.
saying?
You know, I can't have a 5-day weekend. You know?
Right. I don't get that $10,000 bonus. They gonna give us
7.
Yeah, you know
And I
what
was
I'm
counting
saying?
on that 3.
Right.
You know?
what I'm saying? I had already spent that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what it is, and that's the shame of it, because, like, people don't. I mean, we look at it, but it's so normalized to us now. You got people out here starving. Like, right now, you got people out here homeless, starving, need help. And every day we ride past the sign, they got 25 million and 30 million over here, up for grabs.
Up for grabs.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell, man?
You playing?
Nah, I ain't even. It catch me every now and
It
then.
ain't never caught me. I'm scared to give my money
It
away.
catch me every now and then.
I'm straight scared to give my money
I
away.
be, cause I always run across this person won the lottery story or something. I might,
Nah. I
give it
yeah.
in. But yeah, man, most definitely, it's just crazy like that. This type of country we live in.
Okay, speaking of country we live in and your boy, Donald. What's his middle name?
Is it J?
I don't. Yeah, Donald J. Trump. He gave out some pardons.
Yeah.
He gave out a pardon to Larry Hoover. A lot of us gonna clap our hands and salute Larry Hoover. But all they did was just move him from federal to state, and he got 100 to 200 years that he's not gonna ever serve at 76 years old. I mean, 76.
70, is he 76? Yeah, 76 years old.
He's 70
At
plus.
76
you know,
years
so
old.
he's not gonna even serve. So what did you really do?
And the first thing I want to say is a 76-year-old, any prisoner, I believe, will want to do Fed time if they going to be in there.
Well, not in his case, because he was on 23-1.
Oh.
In a federal institution where he wasn't getting any visitors and all that shit.
Okay.
So him going back to
the state, free him up a little bit.
But and he going back to Illinois. So he was in Colorado. So being in Colorado, he wasn't seeing nobody. He wasn't.
Shit, he going back to his people.
Yeah, he going back to Illinois. He getting closer to his wife, which that's a strong woman. She stood by this man because he been locked up since the 90s, some dang on time. But man, but I just like, what do you free that man? I mean,
but
I get it. Was a criminal, but I feel like he done his time.
They truly believe. That's why he said he did it, because he truly believed that by him doing that the state gonna follow.
I mean, I wish the state would follow, because I mean, just doing the research and looking into the Larry Hoover story, even before he was pardoned and all that, just knowing his story, I feel like he was railroaded.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody know the GD story. If you don't, look it up. But he was in the mix of that. Boom.
Right.
He went to jail, and then y'all said when his people came to see him when he was in state prison, they bugged his people's badges.
Dang.
So y'all conspired to get him. Y'all didn't just catch him if what he was doing. Y'all set him up to.
Right.
Y'all conspired to lock him up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got him in there, man.
And that's illegal, huh?
I don't know.
Well, I guess if they in jail, yeah.
I mean, you in jail, so
they legally.
They listening to. We all know. I mean, I be looking at TV now, and I'm just looking like, know, for years they've been tapping phones. To go back to the J. Edgar Hoover.
Yes.
Tapping the phone. So why we still tapping on phones, bro? I'm gonna come see you.
Yeah.
Girl, come see me, and I'm gonna tell you what I need you to do.
Right.
And when I come see you in jail, I'm not talking to you about nothing. If we're gonna do something illegal or whatever. Why? Because the phones are tapped. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
they
but
tell you that shit, though.
Whole nother story. But I don't think it's them sending him back to a state jail. They might as well let that man out. Or Trump, you just wasted a pardon. You know what I'm saying?
Like his influence gonna make the state let him out, but I mean,
and I think him. I think him and the Illinois governor got something against each other, so I don't feel like that's gonna work either.
That's crazy shit. But yeah, like I say, I don't. Who in the Illinois? Larry Hoover? Trump? Yeah. Is the governor still the dude, the rich dude?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I stay in Missouri, so I don't.
We have to look that up.
I'm not no politician. Political analyst or nothing, cause if I start getting into the political analyst, I'm going to CNN. I'm out. I'm out. How did we get here? You know what I'm saying? I'm out. You know, but I don't really. And then he like releasing all the people the NBA YoungBoy.
He released it, NBA YoungBoy.
Pardon him too.
Damn. See, I didn't get none of that.
Yeah, he pardoned him too. And I'm just like, you pardon dumb niggas doing dumb shit. I mean, pardon somebody that's in there for something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, and then you pardon, and then the Brinkleys, they had the little TV show on USA, Meet the Brinkleys. Never watched it. I just seen the advertising.
Yeah.
And they was frauding banks. Yeah, they was frauding the banks. So
with that TV show one?
Yeah, whatever money. They was frauds. They was flat out fraud. So he pardoned them. But they're his people. You know what I'm saying? Right. So let me get my people out of jail. And I'm take that back. I'm not mad at him because I'm president and I can work it out to get my people out of jail. I'm gonna get my people out of jail, but I ain't gonna make it look like I'm blatantly getting my people out of jail.
Well, I mean, Trump don't give a fuck.
I see. I ain't gonna say I see. We see you that he don't give a fuck.
Trump don't give a fuck what he do.
Give a fuck about.
He like to do shit to make people start talking.
And he like shit. I'm the president. What y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
I got the power to pardon.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Boom, 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 bam.
I listened to an NBA young boy tape yesterday.
Man.
He's good. He's very good.
Yeah, so I try not to get too political, and I don't try to talk to people about politics, because then you start looking at people, funny, and that's why you think like that.
Yeah, politics all over the place, man.
They say, hey, don't talk politics and religion.
Amen.
Yeah, so yeah, so I just came. You know, I said I'm a YN. I think I changed myself.
Yeah, I don't think you changed yourself. I think you've been changed.
No, I'm an old YN. I'm an old young nigga. So yesterday I stepped out a little bit. I actually
just try to keep the YN.
What? I'm an old YN. I'm an original young nigga. I'm original. I'm teaching you what to do. So I stepped out last night. I think I went to 3 spots. Okay. 3 spots. I went to 1 spot twice. Do it count as 2 spots, or do it count as 1? Because I left and came back. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's wrong with you. Yeah, that's why you won't let me be young. I think it was 3 spots.
It was 3 spots. That's 1 spot. You left and you came back.
But man, I woke up this morning. When you called me at 12,
yeah,
I was just clearing my throat.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I got
with toes, though.
Man, oh man! I woke up this morning. Matter of fact, I went to 3 spots.
See, now you go 3.
I'm old.
Right.
Oops, I'm old. I just had to remember. I went and got me something to eat. I was sitting at the bar. Shout out Indiana for beating the Knicks. I watched that little game, and I was sitting there, had me 2 drinks at the bar, sitting there eating, and met a nice little lady. She was telling me about her restaurant. I'm coming. And then, boom, left there, shot down to another little spot. I was finna go in, but they look young and ratchet.
Okay.
I just couldn't go there because I just felt like I was too old. And I was going to be that old nigga in the club. I'm not going to even go there. And I was outside, so I ain't really called nobody to see where y'all was at, see where everybody was at. So when I got ready to leave, boom, shot at this other little spot. I was sitting there drinking. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I left. Actually, I posted, told people, check and see where my people was. Where y'all at on Facebook? Somebody said, I'm here. Where you at? I'm like, okay. So I had left. But when she said I'm here, I turned around and went back. Man, I'm in there, we kicking it. This probably like maybe 1 o'clock.
Damn.
You heard me?
Yeah, that's bro.
No, I'm lying. It's not 1 o'clock. It's about 12:30. So we in there kicking it. I'm talking. Me and her catching up. I ain't saying that in a minute. We just shooting the shit. Boom. When I walk back in the first time, see one of the homeboys, and I ain't saying in a minute. Boom, holler at him. All right, we sitting there drinking. Man, that drink. This like my 3rd drink.
Okay, yeah.
It was feeling.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I was feeling good too. But then
drinks hit harder after 12 o'clock.
Boy. You see, I had to rejuvenate. I'm still drinking now. I had to re-drink. Yeah, you know when you have a hangover, you got to keep drinking to drink it off.
I heard that lie.
Shit, shit. I got up this morning, drank me 2 waters, and went and got a Gatorade to hydrate. But yeah, I'm an OYN, original young.
He just
nigga.
won't let that Y go.
Yeah, I'm not.
He done finally made it around to the O, so we just gonna leave it alone. We gonna
original young nigga.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If that's what you wanted to be.
Original young nigga.
If that's what you wanted to be.
One of my favorite persons in the world called me a original young nigga. So that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Don't do me.
Yeah,
Don't do me.
Jesus was an original young nigga.
No, he was a corpsman. He was a corpsman. He was a corpsman.
He was an original young nigga.
I mean, shit.
At one time.
And her was like wool.
Yeah, oh my goodness. No, you didn't go there.
I mean, I learned that from Good Times. Michael said that. Michael said that. Michael Evans. James Evans' youngest boy, the smart one.
You know where Michael got it from?
Shit, that picture that JJ painted.
Oh, no. No.
Ned the Wino? Wasn't it Ned the Wino?
Not the Black Jesus.
Oh, you don't remember that, huh? You don't know nobody remember that?
Black
Man,
Jesus.
come on, man. You got to watch the old stuff. You still learn from it.
Ooh, not the Black Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, so, yeah. I'm just saying.
That is in the Bible, though.
I'm just saying. I seen it too. I seen it there too. But I'm just saying. I took a shortcut to get you there.
Yeah, I guess so. That was shortcut.
Yeah, so it's all good.
The Black Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah. So that was my little night. You know, sometimes I can't be. I realize that I can't move like I used to move.
No, bro.
But that don't make me old.
Oh my goodness. That's exactly what it means.
Nah, that mean you need to sit down and think. You got to think about your moves. You just can't move like that.
Again.
Cause when I was younger, I used to just go.
He said you got to sit down and think. Right.
Gotta
That's
plan
it. Hold
your
on. I want you to slow down and I want you to go back and
see
say
when
that
I was
again.
younger.
Okay.
I used to run down that hill and fuck all of them.
But
now
I
I gotta walk now with a cane and do it cool. I can't run down there. I might fall. And if I'm walking cool, they looking. He coming, girl. He coming. I'm just saying. OYN, original young nigga.
This brother.
I'm trying to.
How's that original young nigga? And
I'm living my second young life. I'm living my second young life.
The young nigga.
What we running for?
The young nigga is the one standing next to you talking about, come on, let's run down there.
Boy, when you get down there, you're gonna be winded.
Exactly.
Sweating.
And that's what the old niggas say.
Sweating.
Ain't no more wise than now.
Man, see, that's the problem. Y'all don't be wanting to take my advice.
Hey, man.
Take your time.
I take your
Take
advice.
your time. Take your
As
time.
an old man,
young man.
I have to.
Mama used to say, don't. You know what she used to
Don't
say?
you rush to get old.
Mama used to say, I'm just saying, live your life. I'm just saying, you gotta listen, man. That music be talking.
Man.
That music be talking.
That's what music used to
That
straight
music
talk
be
to
talking,
you, right?
boy. That music be talking. I'm just telling you the truth.
See?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you know what? For the audience out there,
Live your life.
and again, he keep proving it. I'm a back up off the man about saying that, cause with that song he just sung, if you ever watch this episode, you gonna know he old ass nigga. So you ain't never got the question. Only an old nigga know that.
But I'm younger than you.
Right there.
But I'm younger than you.
I'm a proud old ass nigga that I already said it. You can be younger than me now. But
Take your time, young man.
as you see, he ain't far behind me, goddamn.
Take your time, young man.
Cause it's some real
It's some real YNs.
It's some
and I
real
love them all.
YNs that's watching this like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I forgot who. I forgot the name. I forgot who sang that song. But when you put it in your,
That's like
That's-
the SOS band or some shit like that. That shit is old.
I'm teaching.
That is some old.
That's what make me an old YN.
You used to listen.
Original young nigga, because I'm teaching.
He used to listen to Dr. Jockenstein play that
Because
shit.
that's the only radio station that we had in the city.
He used to listen to Dr. Jockenstein.
So what? I learned something, though.
That's when you learned that song, brother.
So what? So what?
And if you know Dr. Jockenstein, then you
Live
with us.
your life.
You are with us.
Well, but you know what?
You have no more why.
I know who E40 is, too.
Yeah, I do, too. And that's still some...
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go, like your name's E40.
That's still some OG shit.
Yeah, so what? Hey, E40 told y'all, OGs need young G's and young G's need OGs.
That's right.
So I just be mixing it up. I keep the YNs around. I keep the G's around. I keep them old heads around, too.
But don't let him fool you. He may look young.
Young as fuck.
This nigga old.
Hey, you keep living. You're going to get to be this age one day, young
That's
man.
right.
Just keep living.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh my God, shout out you. Man, little water, and get you some rest.
You heard me?
I went out last night. I ain't go out Friday. I don't do that shit 2 days in a row. I'm a smart OYN.
You can't do
Yes,
that.
I can. I just got to go in at a certain time, and I got to start at a certain time. I can't, nah.
I was just at a show Friday night. At about 12 o'clock, I had my head on my girl back. Like this. Like, damn.
I should have been so I can have the camera. Hey, but see, that's when you got to just, you finna go. That's the fun part about me going out by myself.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm out. Hey. Hey, or I just disappeared like he was just here. Girl, I'm at the crib.
That'll be the thing right there. When I get that tired, yes.
Yeah, I'm out. I don't. Hey, I'll just be gone. Like he was just here. They calling my phone. I am at home in the bed.
I'll be trying to hold it down.
I'm in line ordering food. I'm out.
Well, see, I ain't fooling myself in thinking that I can do it. I already know I'm finna. This is gonna be a hard night. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to hold it down, but I already know, man. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 as a matter of fact, and then talking about going out. And
I get up earlier than that.
hey, but good.
Oh, so yesterday was a 20-hour day.
Yeah, see, that's why you slept all day. See, I'm to the point now where my body be like, yeah. I be.
But
sick.
see, I can do
if
that
I'm
like
up
maybe.
doing it, if I'm up grooving, maybe.
But see, I do that once a month. I do that maybe once or twice a month. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I be trying to do it. At one point, we was doing it like every week, shows and all of that.
Nah, see, I tap out.
Man.
I tell you, I ain't coming. I'm going to sleep.
Man.
I'm going, and I got to duck off. I go duck off.
And I'm going to tell every person over 40. Some of y'all 35.
You might as well listen to this 40-year-old advice.
Go ahead.
Round up.
Listen. Ain't nothing wrong with a nap.
Naps are your friend.
Yeah.
Naps are your
Yes.
friend. Not no power nap. Not no
nap.
power. A nap.
Yes.
Lay down. Take your
You
clothes
have
off.
to-
Get under the covers.
You have
Get you a
got to
blanket.
take naps, man.
Get you a blanket.
Especially if you one of the people trying to do stuff like, oh yeah, if you
Get
gonna
you
be
a
up
blanket.
real late and all of that, man.
Nah, not no power nap. A nap. A nap.
A good
Take your
nap.
clothes off. Get under the covers.
A good nap.
About 7 p.m.
Take
Hey.
it, man.
That's what I did.
At least 2 hours. At least 2 hours.
It ain't a nap if you ain't do it for 2 hours.
Man.
You know how you be yelling at that 3-year-old? Go lay down.
Yeah.
Go lay down.
Yeah. You have
No, that's
made
what you
it.
gotta look at yourself.
Yeah, and say, go lay down.
I forgot who said this. Check your star player. You got to look in the mirror and check your star player and go lay down. Nah, it's in the truck.
Dang, yeah, mine is too.
Yeah, you gotta check your
Shit.
star player, make your star player, and lay down. You got to lay down sometimes. You got to
Matter of
rest.
fact, our backup man is back now.
I forgot what we, I forgot what
the
we.
Trump stuff.
I forgot what the question was.
The question was about Donald Trump. It wasn't the pardons. It was about the.
I forgot. I really did. I didn't write it down. I didn't do nothing.
About the pardons.
Yeah, I forgot. I mean, yeah. We have to look at this back later and revert back to next week. But yeah, so yeah, you got to take naps. Don't go to sleep. Just take a nap.
Yes, most definitely. Take a good nap.
Because if you go to sleep, if you sleep,
yeah,
the night over.
Yeah, if you take a good nap, you know what I'm saying? Relax yourself. Whenever you turn over, get up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you turn over and go back to sleep,
I done it before.
Yeah, it's over.
Woke up, it was 12:30. Like I done slept. I done missed the whole damn thing.
It's done.
Ain't no sister pulling up because they coming out.
Yeah, it's done.
And that girl you was looking for, that one you thought you wasn't gonna see, she was there that night.
She was there that night.
That night.
But that nap wasn't letting your ass go.
Yeah, you was no good.
That's a hard one too. Boy, that bed get to feeling so good, Jack.
Man, I forgot what that question.
Yeah, I can't think of what it was. What was it? Because we was talking about Trump doing
the pardon.
Something.
I ain't finna cram my brain.
Yeah, but now you done already pushed mine and started thinking about this shit.
Yeah, should have wrote it down.
Trying to figure it out. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm thinking still. But anyway, damn. Well, I don't remember.
See,
light your weed. The
it
weed
was
might stimulate your mind.
I'm trying to get.
Damn, you forgot your lighter.
Yeah, he went to go get my
Oh
lighter.
man, you ain't come prepared.
I did not.
Man,
I was ill prepared today, but I was on time.
Really, was you on time?
Yes, I was.
You was on time.
I was on time.
Cause I was coming outside to tell Tweezy to say I wasn't here to make you feel good like you beat me.
I was on time.
But I walked outside and he was there.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, you know if you on time, you really late. If you early, you on time.
No, I was on time.
Alright.
I was here.
It's cool. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it was about some politics.
It was a politic question.
But hey.
I don't really like the people he pardoned. I don't know why he pardoned them because I mean me personally I feel like he pardoned and pulled at some young people heartstrings and like the Brinkley people, those are rich people heartstrings he pulled at. Larry Hoover he pulled at some older, middle-aged black people heartstrings, and then NBA young boy he pulled at some young people. But he really ain't doing nothing. He can't do nothing else because we can't elect him unless he become a dictatorship, and then he become a dictator. Then
and
shit.
Just real quick, briefly, I don't believe people actually was listening to that stupid shit.
I mean,
I was listening to.
I was
people
hearing
actually
it. I was hearing it.
Don't let Trump become president because he's going to implement something that's going to make him a dictator. American politics don't even work.
But would
like
you have been mad?
Would
you have been mad for somebody not to tell you? Just listen. It's a sobriety check down the street. I just came from down the street. Would you have been mad if I ain't tell you?
And you know what? I feel you and I understand you. Yes, I'd have been mad, but a sobriety check is possible.
Yeah,
that's
but
what I'm
if
saying.
If I can tell you it's there, avoid it.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, if you don't tell me something I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be just as mad if you come and tell me some shit that's impossible. Like if you come and tell me, hey man, it look like a motherfucking spaceship is finna crash right there in the road when you leave. Right there in the road, the spaceship finna crash, and I can't see this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just finna go down the road. That's what I'm saying. It's I know that about politics, that there is no rule That's why they made American politics.
But-
there's no rule where our president can go from president to dictator. There's nothing he can say. There's
But-
no law he can pass. Congress ain't gonna agree with that.
Yeah, but
they lose their power.
But just putting it out there. Think, just to put it out there, something for you to think about. That's all I feel like it was, just to put it out there. Now, if we don't put it out there and he try to pull that over on us,
it's gonna still look just as crazy as.
no, it'll be crazier because we didn't know it was coming.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? So if he do it and we know it's coming, hey, we knew he was gonna try it. We knew what to do. That's like boxing. You training for the left. Put your guard up. He gonna hit you with a left. You know what I'm saying? That's why Mayweather do. That's why Mayweather 50-0. He know how to box. You know what I'm saying? He know how to box. He know how to defend. So I just thought it was good that people was talking about it, and I don't think people didn't have to get so worked up about it. But I had to tell my nephew because he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Had to tell somebody else's daughter because she didn't know. Somebody had to tell me because I didn't know. But then I'm like, wait a minute, that's not really possible.
Right.
These are the conversations that go back to us saying OGs need BGs and BGs need OGs.
I guess so.
We gotta spread. We gotta just tell them because maybe
I don't even
we
see
don't
how
know.
it got traction though. But
we got traction
That's
because
just me.
it was entertaining from our
Some
entertainment.
people believe that can happen.
From
and shit.
the president entertainment. That's what he was. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
So
and that's what.
and it gave us something to talk about. Something to run with. So
That's what he good at, right there. That's what he good at, putting some shit like that out there. Like
And-
that's what Trump is good at.
it blinded us to some
Other shit.
because while he talking about that, he was in the back working on them tariffs and whoopty wham wham wham, and the shit. I just tripped off the tariffs the other day. Yesterday, I'm lying. Yesterday, I ordered some shit off eBay.
Huh?
Ordered some shit off eBay that normally would take 2 days to get to me. That shit ain't coming until next week.
And supposedly the tariffs are supposed to be lifted. Like right now, they made a treaty with to go back to like what it really originally was. They made a treaty with China, and they like it's temporary. But right now, it went back to what it originally was, and they gonna stick there for a little while until they can like get it all
And
situated.
I get it. Everything can't stay the same, but I ain't expecting this shit to take me This shit ain't supposed to take 3 days. The shit that normally take 3 days to get to me ain't supposed to take me 8 days now.
Oh, but yeah.
Cause now
It is.
as a business, I'm slowing up, getting these people shit
Right.
back to them. Turn around, they mad at me. Well, it used to take you 3 days. Now the lie is, well, I had to order parts, and the parts don't. It take 8 days to get the parts. So now I gotta charge you a little more because of shipping. You know what I'm just saying?
I'm gonna be I gotta turn my mic. I'm gonna be real with you. I think all of that tariff shit, because of Trump, who Trump is just another way for him to help China make money off Americans, just like he making money off of Americans. Because it's no point of you hitting them with tariffs, because it's gonna come back to us. So you supposed to be our president.
Yeah,
So why would you do that?
because it's making us work harder. It's not making us work smarter.
I mean, and I ain't gonna say it's real, but just the initial plan that they trying to put out there with on their side, I would say what he planned on was putting tariffs on them, trying to do what you said, hinder their businesses. They businesses complain to.
But
the
you a
head-
business though. It don't make
It's not.
sense when
It's
you
not.
actually think about it in real life. As a president, that don't make sense for the American people.
Yeah.
You
Well, see-
soup us up to make it think that it's foreigners and they did it.
Yeah.
No, now you making us pay more.
Or
and wait longer.
Order
Use
stuff.
Americans and Americans.
It ain't in. It's not in America though.
The stuff that we ordering from over there that normally would take us 2 or 3 days that we don't have to store in our store because I can order it and it'll be here 2 or 3 days. Now I have to order 5 or 6 of them so I can store it so I can do business. But
And
now
that's how they
now,
getting you.
now I'm
saying
buying shit that I don't even have to have because when Rodney don't come get this, it's just sitting. I just spent $100 for nothing. Now I need this $100 for something else.
Yeah.
Now I gotta spend another $100, and now that's $200 that I didn't spend, and I ain't made no money. Right. I'm just sitting on inventory. I'm just sitting on inventory, hoping that somebody needs.
And
these
who make
parts.
the money?
Whoever I just ordered these parts from,
Exactly.
and it's out the country.
But,
But I'm
that's what
still
you're
trying
trying
to
to
keep the lights
stop.
on.
But that's what he claiming he's trying to stop. Dang, ain't nobody no fool but the
Yeah.
people who voted for him.
Yeah, he didn't become a president to be president. And when he got in there, he went in there thinking dumb business
to
tactics.
make money.
Yeah, he didn't.
That's why he fired a whole bunch of people who help us out, regardless of what
Because
people say.
they didn't go in there. They ain't go in there
Yep.
being yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. You right. They went in there. No, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. I don't want nobody around me that's gonna always tell me yes.
Nah.
Even if I feel like I'm right, you're not right.
But
Your plan.
You do if you want to execute your shit.
There you
No,
go.
my shit ain't as much as I feel like I'm right.
But
can
you
tell me-
ain't. That's Trump. He talking about Trump.
I
though.
mean, but
yeah.
I get that, but
Yeah.
I don't want them people around me because my way might not be the
right way.
But my idea is the right idea, but my execution is wrong.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that's gonna help me execute my plan better. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that
My plan is good, my execution is wrong.
That's what it
Or my execution is right, but the plan is wrong. So
Yeah.
we gotta scrap both of
we
these.
gotta see what's going on.
Yeah. That's
And
what I want.
That's my problem with it. Like I see it can cost, and I see the possibility of what he's saying, but I'm like, first you starting it off wrong because you the way you hitting people, you pissing them off really. You know what I'm saying?
I was pissed off from day one because I went home. I left a whole.
Everybody
I
was pissed
went
off.
home and left election night watch party / birthday party for one of my best friends and caught a flat tire.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine. So your bad luck started already.
November 5th, on my way to the crib, poof,
But yeah,
flat
like,
tire. You know,
he hitting them with
Before I
terms
knew the
that he
nigga
know
won.
is gonna piss these people off. You know what I'm saying? No, come on, let's sit down and renegotiate what we got on. I'm gonna just hit your ass with these terms, and you gonna respect this shit. And not only that, you are hitting multiple. You hitting everybody. You know what
Canada,
I'm saying?
Mexico.
You not just hitting like China. You could have started slow and hit China because China is who we
that's
get
where
our
we get
shit
a lot
from.
of shit from.
And
TVs.
just, you know what I'm saying? And after that, but hitting everybody at once, gonna give them all a reason to be like, you know what, fuck y'all.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
We'll deal with y'all how we deal with.
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
they gonna say, fuck y'all, learn how to do what we do.
I just don't think people really understand. Y'all should understand. If you know Trump, you should understand that when it comes to tariffs, we are gonna have to pay for it. That's the only thing you need to straight understand about that situation. Period. Why would you, as the president, want us to pay for
shit,
tariffs?
man.
I'm just saying, that's really when people argue the tariff. Oh, the tariff. I see how it could work. And how can it work
can't.
without
It
us
can't, yeah.
paying for it? Us.
Because it don't come back to us on the back end.
No.
It don't come back to us later. It's just us. It's just us. It's just us. It's
That's
just
the
us.
retaliation of the other countries. You
Yeah.
hit us, okay? We finna hit
Hit
your
y'all.
ass. What the fuck?
No.
And y'all are the consumer country. So
We are
Or
the
the
top
consumer-
consumer
yeah,
country.
y'all the consumer country. So what the
And
fuck?
that's
y'all
a lot of our minds. We spend more. We're constantly spending. As much as I say we're constantly spending, I'm a victim of constantly spending. Even when I'm sitting at
All of
home,
us.
even when I'm just sitting at home on an off day, I'm in my phone looking
We
for something to buy.
spending.
I'm looking for something
All
to buy.
of us.
If even as a
Where
creator,
we go, they spending.
even as a creator, I'm sitting at home. Hey, if I buy this will make something more efficient. Or I want these shoes. I want that shirt. Or I want something. I need some new tire. I'm looking for something to spend. That's just us, you know.
That's where they got us as Americans.
Yeah.
So the tariff thing, when he was saying it never made sense to me. It's like, why would you do that? China is giving us stuff cheaper than Americans.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's true.
Oh, been
For a long
That's why
time.
all the companies loud.
And we still ain't figured
Mexico
out we
and
ain't found a
China.
way to make it. And we're gonna put this company over in China. We're gonna
And we
put it
done
in
did that.
Mexico. We're gonna send it third. And
That's
then be
what,
like,
and see, and that's part of what he was trying to do too, and it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? And I give him praise. I give you praise for that, because our country would be better off if all of our companies would come back and support America. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. But like you say, the execution, it didn't work. So to back it up with tariffs is not gonna work, because you still got the same Nike. All the big companies
shoe
is still
companies,
over there. You know, all of our
Electronics.
Electronics.
That big screen TV,
Like a lot of
everybody trying to
motherfuckers do
buy
not let
the
them
cheapest
fool you.
TV.
The cheapest.
The
Don't let
cheapest
these
name
people
brand.
fool you and think that Silicon Valley
It's
and
Silicon
Hollywood
Valley.
is still the same.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
They got
Mexico-
China on the Zoom call. They
Mexico
got them on
got
the Zoom call.
Mexico got a Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
They say it's twice as big as the one in Hollywood. Japan
It's
out
the
in
real
the-
Silicon. It's the
I
real
know.
one.
They got 3 of
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Japan
yeah.
got one for us, another country, and they own
All right,
country.
don't forget about India.
Korea.
India.
Korea.
Definitely don't forget about North Korea.
Yep.
Because they don't even let you in. They don't even.
So we don't even know what
What the fuck they got going on?
We don't know what
They don't even let you take pictures and visit
You heard
for
me?
none of that.
And another thing that people don't get to, why we don't, people don't want the businesses here, is because over in them other countries, their labor is way lower than our labor.
And probably they taxes too.
And hey, the people here, nigga, I'm not doing that
Exactly.
for $7.
Exactly.
I'm not
Y'all don't even want to do the fast food for
$7. Y'all $15 and you can't get my number 3 together. Fries, no salt. My Sprite light ice.
man, Sprite flat as a bug.
$15.
And all I did is got to the light.
It should never be cold.
Yeah.
Ice cream machine should never
Never
be
be broke. You
Yeah.
hear me?
The fuck?
So I got a whole nother question. So as long as I know, United States is 50 states.
Then they add one.
I heard somebody say 52. So where you get 51?
Okay, check this out. From what I know, because I think I've had this conversation a bunch of times, it's crazy, because it's like, I believe it is 52, because I think a new one came in. But on top of that 52, we also have countries,
Territories.
yeah. We also have these
So
territories.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
and
Guam, I believe. Is it?
I
Might
was-
be Guam.
It's something, but like they
Man,
are
they need to make
America,
this
but we don't control, we don't push our weight on them
So-
for some
so
fucking
if
reason.
you-
But y'all are America.
But if we don't push our weight on them, how do we claim them? How do
Because
it's America and Guam?
It's something like that.
That's
We
not
literally-
real. They're not our states. But
So-
they're our territories.
They're our territory.
That's a state
It's
and
like-
territory is two different things.
Right. It's like we have this land. The land, the territory is ours, basically.
School
But
fucked us up.
we let them have.
So where Hawaii come in with?
I mean, but
Hawaii-
Hawaii
Is that the
I thought-
50th
I
state?
thought
I
thought
Hawaii
that
was
was
the 50th
51.
state.
Okay. Is
It
that?
was 51.
I mean, I thought Hawaii was his whole state.
Yeah.
I thought Hawaii
I
was
know
50.
I thought Hawaii
I
was
mean,
50.
yeah, I thought-
What?
How many states
And
are
what
there?
about Antarctica? Is that us?
No.
Or am I tripping?
That's a whole continent.
No, I think
What is that one
I
up?
wanna say
No, I
that's
guess that's
territory.
Alaska. That's Alaska. I'm
Alaska,
thinking about.
Alaska is a state.
Yeah, that's our state.
You the iPhone. You need to go on over there to Japan, Korea, and get you a new Samsung.
Man,
I'm just saying. I just made that just like I heard somebody.
I haven't heard the 51 states yet.
Yeah, I'm just like.
How many of these states are United States? I could have sworn it was.
And shit, they need to update the stars.
The store, the
Nice.
flag,
Yeah.
all that.
It's like 50.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was 50. What are our territories? Ask them that. Because I don't know if Guam is.
I mean, so-
I know Puerto Rico is.
So shit. In a minute, we finna have sex.
Okay, this is what it says. The United States has 50 states, not 52. The misconception of 52 states might come from the fact the U.S. also has territories like Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands.
U.S. Virgin
Okay.
Islands.
So,
okay.
That's the
two
52.
Yeah, but
Them-
them
okay.
territories.
I
though,
knew
but
it.
it's,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, schools. Y'all are fucked up. But
Yeah.
them, yeah.
Yeah. Did we lose a state?
No, you just read it.
If you want to say Texas,
Shit.
they
In a
all
minute, yeah, in a minute, that's just gonna be a swinging door.
they
you
gonna
know?
be Puerto Mexico.
Yeah.
Well, back to
Back to
Mexico.
Mexico.
Right.
I'm going
Back
back to Mexico.
Give us our shit back, please.
I don't know it.
Yeah.
And why haven't they made weed legal in Texas?
That's crazy.
I think El Chapo owned Texas.
He said, y'all ain't, hey, he like, y'all ain't letting me out. Wait, hey, is he dead?
That is kind of strange.
Is he? I don't
thought
think
Chapo
so.
was dead.
I thought
Chapo?
didn't he just break out of jail and disappeared or something?
I don't know. We can find
Is
that
he?
out. That's the next question.
I don't think El Chapo
Is
did.
El Chapo dead?
If he is, damn.
Shit, doom.
It don't say what it
El
is.
Chapo.
El Chapo, that boy's mad.
Shit, El Chapo disappeared though.
He did. That's what I thought happened. He got locked
who's
back
El-
up
El-
and he
that
disappeared.
What's the boy name that built the soccer stadium?
Pablo Escobar.
That's what I'm thinking of then. Pablo built him a damn soccer stadium.
Yeah, and no, get it completely right. Pablo built himself a jail
Yeah.
with the soccer stadium.
Yeah.
Yes,
His
sir.
own jail. When they
I'ma
locked,
do time.
they gave Pablo time. Pablo had his own prison built.
And was G'd with it.
Man,
I'm just saying, that's a lot of corruption going on when you can build your own. Look, I'm gonna come do my time.
right.
Don't come get me until the jail's done.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
No, the jail was done. This
Wait till the
nigga
soccer
built him
stadium.
a fucking luxury house.
Man.
And with a soccer stadium and said, "This is
wait,
my prison. This,
you really
this
want that
where
much-
I'm gonna do my time now."
do you really want that much power?
Man,
El Chapo is locked up.
Okay,
locked up. Okay.
He in
I mean-
he in Colorado.
he there with Larry. He there with Larry. They don't see each other, but
Yeah.
they probably they
Maybe for that
together.
one, but I mean, like you just said, my brother, if he got any more connections, this motherfucker can get them doors popped and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Larry can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
I feel-
GD's made it that big. But El
They-
Chapo
but
can
they
get
said-
them
they
doors
said
popped.
Larry
Yeah.
Hoover
Hey, I
at-
want
at-
to talk
at-
to you.
at the
Fake
height-
ass
at
El
the
Chapo
height-
in jail.
At the height, Larry Hoover had GDs moving in 37 states.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Was it like that? See, because like when they talk about El Chapo, they talk about the money. When they talk about Larry Hoover, they talk about the GDs. Was it just chapters of GDs?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but he
saying?
had
That
them
is
moving
story.
like
One.
now that shit breaks down. GDs,
So the money was flowing back. Like,
yeah, they had some money moving around, but now it's like I feel like if they let Larry out of jail, street politics will kind of be a little different, but the same.
I don't know. I think Larry been gone long enough where
And that's what I feel like.
shit
I
that
feel like
changed
we go
on
back to
that.
them YNs.
Yeah.
the
This old
shit
ass
that,
nigga can't tell me shit.
yeah, and the shit that changed on Larry.
With respect,
You know,
because I'm gonna go the chairman of the board, as they call him. He come home and he's sitting right there. I'm gonna sit over there and talk to him, and I'm gonna shut up and listen, and I'm gonna be drinking some water because I ain't gonna want to miss a word. Because 23-1, what you was thinking? I mean, you locked up for 23 hours and only come out the shower.
He ain't even gonna want to do that, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He his whole mind frame to change. If he come out, he gonna try to organize them on some shit that they not gonna want to be on.
Yeah, he ain't
He
gonna
in there.
be
That's
in
what
the
he in there
thing is- the
thinking.
thing-
I know a way to turn this force. If I can get this force back, I can make it a legal force and turn the city out. And they can't.
And
touch it.
it won't just be a city; it'll be states.
Oh man.
'Cause-
Yeah. But what? First of all, let's
They don't
talk
wanna
about the GDs.
Kanye voice of one black man with all this power.
Yeah. Oh man.
You
GDs
remember?
was
You remember
one
on
group.
the? You remember on the
When Larry
Malcolm
was
X
out, man.
movie when he
Yeah.
when Denzel was up there and he did his fingers like that, and they was outside the jail and they got the moving. Man, if Larry Hoover got out of jail and put out organized everybody and did that, white folks wouldn't have.
It'd be cold, but like I said, it I don't know how to go. Cause like I'm saying, when Larry Hoover was out, you had GDs. GDs was one gang. It was GDs and Vice Lords. Now GDs is
GDs then broke apart.
yeah,
It's
some different GDs and shit, and they fighting. They
each
don't
other.
like
Yeah,
each other.
yeah. They didn't
up
broke
there in
this.
Chicago.
Yeah.
This shit is now like
BDK.
I don't even know what the Vice
Yeah.
Lords is even doing now, because all the motherfuckers that's into it and calling
It's a
out
whole.
is
It's
the
a whole.
two GDs
Yeah.
fighting each other
Yeah.
and killing each
Yeah.
other. Like Dirk and them is one kind of GD, and
And
then
this
the
one a
other,
different
these
kind?
other motherfuckers some different kind of GDs, and they do not fuck with each other. They
And
turn
that's
up
crazy
the shit.
because that ain't what I knew. That ain't.
GDs was the most organized
Yeah,
shit,
and that was
and you
that
was
was
a GD.
that was the concept of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
You was a
y'all
GD.
organized. Y'all just ain't running up on.
Yeah.
Now I know down here at one point, I don't know how it went in outside, but I know at one point down here, it did start breaking off into different groups, but all of them still
Understood
rolled
the laws and the
GD,
bylaws.
yeah, because you had
Yeah.
like the GD, then you had the insane GDs,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Then you had it was another group.
Black
the
Gangsta
GDs.
Disciples.
Yeah, Black Gangsters. Well, that's the original.
Yeah, but
The Black
that's when the
Gangsta Disciples.
insane.
Yeah,
Snoop
then you
said
got
something.
insane disciples and shit and that shit. But when they called GD,
Everybody
rolled.
showed up.
It wasn't no, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It wasn't no fight. That was like you would get fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Insane
Something
fight.
big,
Yeah, what
something
y'all?
big, yeah.
The fuck is wrong with y'all? Ain't nobody get
Yeah.
y'all to go ahead for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you got a problem with them, you come talk to the top man. Like that shit was organized like that. You talk to the man in charge and y'all squash that shit and work that shit out. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? This is not finna be. We GDs. And plus you got Crips and Bloods and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And the Vice Lord.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Snoop said something. He like, hey, if you in your state gang banging, don't come to California set tripping because our gang politics
Or not.
are not the same.
Bruh. When I say not,
send you back. Oh, I forgot you lived in California for some years.
they not. Like the
Gonna send
60s
you back.
down there wouldn't fuck with the 60s up here. You know what I'm saying?
Because everything ain't the same.
The
Ain't the
six
same.
deuce up here is a complete violation of the whole fucking Crip gang. Yeah, that's a complete violation. Six deuce is six deuce brim blood. No, ain't no
Crips.
Yes, no, ain't no.
And
You know
then
what
they
I'm
was
saying?
Six Deuces was the outlaws of all
Deuce
everything.
Crip. Yeah.
If they was a Six Deuce Crip, they ain't like the
Crip.
the
They
Crip,
was
other
like
Crip.
yeah,
and then-
was right, and that's why because them was here.
Yeah.
All of those six deuces was originally six deuce brim blood.
Yeah.
And then when crippin' went from just crippin' and blooding You know what I'm saying? Because it used to be, you used to have 6 dudes, and then on the Crip side, you had your 20th and 19th Street. You know what I'm saying? Or it was just Crip or Blood. You know what I'm saying?
Over in here.
Yeah, St. Louis. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Our shit. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, our shit was so different. Like in St. Louis, a lot of our shit fucked up because I say St. Louis is the place that organization really comes to die.
Yeah.
Cause we do not respect
laws,
we
rules,
want to be
guidelines.
we want to be together
Until you tell me what to do.
but you ain't finna be the leader.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna be
Ain't
this.
nobody
and you
outshine nobody.
Ain't nobody outshine. And then, which is a good concept, but then we can't even get into the circle where we like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause we still like, if they get to talking about you a little bit more than me, you know what I'm saying?
I quit.
Then, you know what I'm saying?
We finna make our own game.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I
ain't coming today.
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
coming today.
Just because you
Man.
decided to stay, we all got the same dope, but you decided to stay out there all night instead of going in the house. Now the next day you come back and my stack a little bigger than yours. Oh man, you out here taking all the money. What?
I'm working just like you.
Yeah, hey, matter of
better.
fact, let me buy what you got so we can get back. No.
And see, ain't nobody finna do
Cause that look like
I'm buying from you now. And they don't want that. And that's
I'm just trying to get back to the man a little quick.
in LA.
How did we get here?
That's the first thing.
Cause we went so we were so good.
Just
we
organizations.
We went from building the community back to using drug terminology. It happens. It happens.
It always
happens. It happens.
That's what we know.
It happens. We sorry. It happens.
But yeah, LA shit more organized. I would say that. They don't play that shit. Like, they shit is set type of shit. For real. Like, you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't just, you can pop off and shit because that's where the young motherfucking shit, that came with young shit. But, like, your ass is, like, on different sets, you gotta talk to certain motherfuckers for real.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta you can literally walk on the set and be like, such and such told me I'm good, and you good
And
wherever that set is. You know what I'm saying? Like, like literally. You know what I'm saying? Like her. They be like, nigga, who the fuck is 2 blocks over? Who the fuck is that? Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But out there, like, they shit is straight organized. You know what I'm saying? They got leaders, they got niggas OGs, they big homies and shit. They respect the chain of command and shit like that. And they don't play like they sets be straight sets, man. Like,
That's
you know what I'm saying? And then that's another thing too. They believe in civilians. They understand that you are a civilian. You know what I'm saying? Her that kind of get blurred in the lines and shit. Especially back when the gang shit was really popping. Back here, you had to choose. I don't give a fuck what the fuck. Where you from?
Right.
I'm from Baden. Are you a Christian?
Right.
But I ain't. Yes,
Right.
you are. Yeah. You are, cause we looking for Baden.
Right.
And that's how it was.
That was
Yeah.
crazy. That was crazy.
Well, California, like the original where it all started.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they got the
The
structure.
structure of the starting
and
shit.
and it's like that. Like, but I say, like, her, we got GD's. Her was the most structured, but even her
fell into the bullshit.
Yeah, it started to being like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We
It's
do
the
our
people.
own fucking thing. It's
the soil.
people.
It's us. It's the people,
It's
man.
the people here. We the gang. We the set. Like, you had a bunch of rolling 60s, but when Fofo Bud and them was popping, they was the 60s. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. Fofo Bud, they rolling 60s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I knew some fofo buds too.
they was the set at the height of they shit. They was the 60s. You can go anywhere and be like Fofo Bud. Oh, nigga, that's 60 shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's 60. You automatically.
Fofo bud.
Yeah,
You just brought up some shit right there.
Yeah, emotionals got touched. Got
And the killer. Oh, I give you another killer ironic thing about it. It was Fofo Red Bud.
Yeah. Off red.
It was Fofo Red Bud. That's what
Yeah.
the street was Red Bud.
Man.
But yeah, man, it's just
That's him showing he old nigga.
I don't even remember when the 19s and the 20 they had the light blue, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the little light blue. No,
Was
you
it-
had the that was the beginning. I don't know, cause it was a story. Like it was one point where the 19s, like one of them was gray and blue, and then it was a light blue. But then a light blue came in. That's when they so-called the Six Deuce started. They started off with a light blue down there in by the towers and shit.
Yeah.
They started off with a light blue down there and called themselves Kitchen Crips.
Yeah, I remember the kitchen grips.
In-house. Them was
They
the,
used to wear the KC.
yeah, them was the in-house crib. And then later on, them was the cats that turned the Six Deuce down there.
Yeah.
Everywhere else, it was the Blood Six that turned the Six Deuce, because Bloods kind of just started fading out altogether.
Cause that
Once
was
the
the
shit-
Transformers.
Yeah, because the shit started rolling. Once the shit started hitting 60s, 60 Crips just kind of took over. That blue and yellow shit just took over.
Six
So-
O's.
Right, and that's when it was just kind of.
Then on the south side, bro, it was the 33, 30 Hundreds, and they all was 6-0. 33 Cali, 32 OGCs, 27 Max. They was all 6-0s. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I'm like,
Stay streets.
man, I'm
I
like,
used to wonder what went on the side.
oh, it was boo boo.
Yeah.
When I say boo boo, I mean boo boo.
Yeah.
It was boo boo. I'm trying to remember where the Bloods even came from. Where was the Bloods?
What you mean?
Like where they come from? Jennings? Yeah,
No,
like
it was the big
Green,
Beacon.
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 And shit.
Yeah, Walnut Park.
Yeah,
Walnut
the West
Park.
Side.
And the
West Side
Horseshoe.
period. The Horseshoe. That was the big. That was the big.
Yeah, okay.
The Horseshoe was the most known, I will say.
Yeah.
Because they got their props, because they, oh Lord.
Oh yeah,
The
they
Horseshoe.
getting the Horseshoe.
Just, but you know what's crazy about it? The Horseshoe is what the fuck is the name of them fucking popular apartments down there in
Hold
California?
on,
Nah, the goddamn, it was in the movie Training Day where they was clapping birds.
The
and
Jungle.
shit. The
The
jungle.
jungle.
The jungle is the Horseshoe.
In Cali?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Raise the buildings a
But
little higher.
that's what Q was talking about. He came
Yeah.
through here.
Some of vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
St. Louis niggas want their
Hey.
corner
You
back.
know what I mean?
Ain't playing,
I'm
Jack.
able to
They-
smooth. You ain't finna just come down.
Right. We didn't play.
Man, that one
But that-
thing you couldn't.
That shit is just like that. That motherfucker go just like that. And that's why it's so dangerous. One way in, one way out. And
Yeah.
that's how the Horseshoe
You
had
down
their
here for a
reputation.
reason.
Yep.
Come down this motherfucker, baby. We all around this motherfucker.
I used to go down there to buy a lot of shit.
Man, and they, you had to know.
You
know
go right
they
through
knew
that
you.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Man,
I ain't here for that, bro.
Yeah.
Right. You know,
And who you was coming to see
Mhm.
knew you was coming to
right.
see.
And they be like, man, you know what I'm saying?
That's for me.
Them niggas was serious. Like they was straight going to war with like the Wellston cats
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
Wellston
and
had
all of
them
that.
bloods too, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for, and that's the crazy thing. They had that shit on. Remember they had them gang shits, and they was talking about every city and they gangs and shit on TV.
Yeah.
And they had us here. That's who That's who featured on the shit. Was the Horseshoe, and then it was a Crip set that was in Wellston.
In Wellston. Who?
Dorsey and them.
Okay.
And there was a there was
Yeah.
a little Crip set that was in Wellston, but they was going to war with the Horseshoe. Yeah. And they was like, and the Horseshoe and them was like, them little motherfuckers was crazy, man. But, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker was a whole apartment building.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They was the big blood set, and like he said, over there off of the West Side had a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's where they came
Yeah,
from.
the West Side was a lot of bloods. It was a bunch of bloods over there.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
What
That
is it now though? Is it
I
any
don't
games?
even know, because I go where I want to go, and I'm
Yeah.
respectful.
Off,
and I
everybody
move,
say blood. Nah, I don't know how that just jumped out of nowhere. Everybody became blues.
Lil
And
Wayne.
then, yeah.
Birdman.
And then, no, I mean, I don't
and
know.
Dipset.
Yeah.
Because Horseshoe Dipset. Wasn't Horseshoe pretty much
St. Louis
Dipset?
Avenue.
No, I think so.
On the other side,
Across the
yeah.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, all of that was the same.
Yeah, same people. They changed. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. But, like, I don't hear nobody really, and it ain't like it used to be. If it
Nah,
is, you know
not
what
that
I'm
I
saying?
know of.
They might
Y'all
say they
old
Crips
niggas.
or
That's
Bloods.
true.
Y'all be in the house and be out the way.
What you see? What you
Let
doing?
us know.
I be out the way. I be talking shit. I be out the way. I go where I'm going. Seatbelt on.
I ain't seen no Crip flags, no blood flags. I ain't seen none of that in a while.
No, cause it don't work like that no more.
No.
And
I don't even know how it work. I leave
and
these
last
niggas.
I heard,
I know the young niggas
they
I know.
run together and shit like that. Like they do shit like they Crips and Bloods. And
Man, it probably worked the same way it worked when we was outside as young niggas. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
I mean,
And
yeah, but it was a little more separated. Like, we knew Bloods and shit, and we would fuck with Bloods because they was our homies, but it was still a line. It was still like, because it was always cautious, because if you bring this nigga around your other partners, some motherfucker finna be like, man, who the fuck is this nigga? No,
and yeah, and if you had stripes, you or you was respected by this my partner, he with me,
yeah,
he good.
Yeah.
But you
But
still
when you
got,
got-
they
but-
still like,
But
you know what I'm
when,
Cause it
saying?
make you look
when he
funny.
came around a couple of
Yeah.
times, bro, don't come back over here if I ain't with you. Just
Yeah.
cause I can't control until he been around for months. He cool.
Yeah. I done seen a few, like
Yeah,
One
it's
Blood
something.
used to be around a lot of 60s, but they was selling dope.
Right.
And he
yeah.
had the dope, and they was buying
Right.
it, and that's when the lines
I mean,
got
shit,
crossed.
yeah, like I
Who
said,
could
it
plug
was,
it?
it was lines, but for the most part,
Yeah.
it was separated.
It
bro.
was. Motherfuckers whoop some ass.
Yeah.
It only could be a chosen few blood.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
If it's something
And
else,
you had to have a purpose,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
minute you lose that purpose, believe me,
Or
some of them motherfuckers in plot know how to make you lose that purpose. You know?
Man.
I know what I'm saying. It used to be Crip in here used to be like that. Although it wasn't no leader, it used to be motherfuckers that was really strong about that shit. You know what I'm saying? That really represented that shit. They see a motherfucker in red. It's what's up with you, cuz? And we fucking
All
with them.
that
They
dead
try.
But-
on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
They-
then you just
they
got to
own 'em.
respect it. If you sit back and look at it now, well, he got on all that red. Why he on the set? What he over here for?
Right.
What's going on? Because you trying to
but I'm
protect
talking
us.
about just out in public. Though. That's what I mean. Like,
I mean, it's
like it was
time
a
to whoop a blood.
shame.
It's time to whoop a Crip. He got on red, and we
It was
represent
a
blue. Let's
shame
get
how
him.
crazy it
Yeah.
was that we all partied. Like everybody went to Saints and shit like that.
I mean, we ain't had no
but at
choice.
the same time, yeah.
And
But
we
you
went to
go
the
up there and
schools
talk
and-
about what you doing with all that dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Right.
I'm up here doing the same thing.
You
know?
doing,
Yeah,
right.
The
But shit, that's
fuck
how the
you
fights
doing
go.
up here with all that fucking
finna talk to
Flew
you.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Take
on
that
your
flew
gear.
off.
I'm on your gear. Soon as you blink and think, I'm on her.
Man, and that's what.
Oh man.
Hey, and me,
That's
I'm on your
good.
gear as soon as you go to jail.
Hey,
I can be your boyfriend until they come home. Wink, wink.
Your ass true.
Yeah,
I can't be real with y'all. Who can I be real with?
We done got completely off subject.
I mean, that's how we got
So
here.
I would say that's time.
You ready to go?
I got to.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
went
well.
2 hours ago.
Yeah, hey. Thanks for tuning in.